All right, so as you all know, my dog Willow, she's been sick for like 2.5 weeks. Like over 2.5 weeks ago, I brought her to the vet because she just couldn't stop coughing. I thought it was kennel cough, whatever. They did X-rays, all this shit, nothing. Everything came back perfect. So then, they're like, oh, maybe she just has some grass stuck in her upper palate, behind her palate. So it might just get stuck. She'll get it out. She coughs. I'm like, no, this is bad. So then I bring her to the urgent vet. They're like, oh, okay, it can be kennel cough. So they gave her like doxycycline and then a steroid and a cough suppressant. I get through almost the whole cycle of doxycycline, like almost 10 days. I'm at day 9. All of a sudden, she has the most insane freaking fit of all time. The most insane, like she. I got home, she couldn't stop coughing from the minute I saw her. Brought her immediately back to the urgent care. Got to the urgent care. They're like, oh, maybe she has esophagitis. Okay, so then she's on like I forgot what it was called, but essentially just coats your stomach, and then she's also on omeprazole, which is like an antacid that humans also take. So that was going all right. And then, dude, this morning, so the thing that goes to stomach is like a pill, but you put it in a syringe and it dilutes, and you just squirt it in her mouth. And this morning, bro, I do it, and then you can't feed her. It has to be on an empty stomach, and then you feed after 20 minutes. So I did it this morning. Went upstairs to go brush my teeth before work. I come back down, bro. The most humongous pile of throw up you've ever seen in your life. And then I'm like, what, bro? I go over to the carpet. There's some throw up on the carpet. I'm like, what? So I clean it up. I call the vet, whatever. I'm at work. And Julianne's like, oh, I went and checked up on her, halfway through the day. And dude, the throw up on the carpet is worse than you thought. So I get back home, bro. The throw up on the carpet is insane. The whole carpet was thrown up on, like 9 different spots. I rolled up the area rug, threw it away. I had to throw the area rug away. Not her fault, bro. I'm at this point, I'm like mad because I also had a terrible day. Not because of anything that happened. I was just mad at myself. And bro, bring her to. So then I bring her back to my normal vet, not the urgent vet. My normal vet. Look at her. They're like, you're gonna have to go get an endoscopy. I was like, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here. I'm here to get an endoscopy. They're like, we don't do that. So we have to go bring her to the hospital. And I didn't want to go to the hospital in the first place because it's always an insanely long wait. But first of all, well, the vet didn't charge me anything, right? So it was free because this whole thing has been over $1,000 in total of all this different care. I get the urgent care, bro. I was there from 4:30 to 7:30, 3 hours. And this is the night. This is the best lady we've ever had. She asked so many questions. It was amazing. And then essentially, she was just like, "No, you need to take her to internal medicine, not emergency medicine. Like you got to take her to just set up an appointment. They'll test her. We all think that she just has GERD, which I presume too that she just had. And I'm an idiot because I fed her fruit a couple weeks ago, which probably destroyed her GERD. It all started after I fed her this fruit, right? All this fruit, especially pineapples. Destroy. I probably girded her up, and she's been coughing. And the way she was explaining it was like dogs, like when humans have a cough, we just kind of take cough, cough drops. We take some ice, maybe some soup, some tea. The dogs don't really have that, so you kind of once they cough, they're gonna continue to cough until you nip it in the butt. So now I gotta go make an internal medicine visit, bro. And it was free. They're like, dude, we're not gonna charge you for any of this. So then, bro, while we're there, me and Julian are waiting. Right, the 3 hours we're waiting, bro. This guy rushes in with his chihuahua, and he rushes into her, and the nurse just takes him, and they start doing CPR, and like the daughter is like sobbing and da da da. So when I get back and talk to the ladies in the room when she was telling me about my dog, I was like, hey, I don't know if it's HIPAA, but like, what happened to that dog? She, what do you mean, the chihuahua? I was like, yeah. She's like, I was, did he get run over? She's like, no, it got attacked by another dog. Bro, it died. It was so sad. It was so sad, bro. It was so sad. So all in all, bro, Willow's doing all right. They said that she is just incredibly healthy, and like it's just she just has GERD. She's like they're like it's the reason she's coughing and doing all this shit is because she just has acid in her freaking throat. She's so tired. She's tired, bro. Also, bro, I haven't seen y'all in a minute. I didn't post this weekend because I'm kind of a piece of shit, right? And this dude, the reason I was mad today, right, is because I forgot a brick in. I forget to get bricked up. We all know what that means now. I forget to get bricked up. I get to work and I just rot, bro. I just rot. And then while like, dude, okay, hold on. all night. I couldn't sleep. I was getting restless because then all of a sudden all the TikToks I started getting were like very creative TikToks, like people that are doing filmography, photography, people that are business owners, people that are doing like or have great art and drawings, and people that are essentially exactly what I want to be, right? And I'm just watching this, and I couldn't sleep because, like, part of me gets excited, part of me is just like mad at myself because I'm like, I'm not there, and I'm just like watching people live, and people should be watching me, right? And then at work, bro, I'm just rotting my phone to the point in the same type of videos of people just being successful about doing business ideas and all these things. I just fucking chucked my phone across the room, right? I was so mad. And then I go and take a walk out of journal. I can't even, like, I'm like, during the journal, I'm so mad. I'm starting to scribble and I'm literally writing on the journal, like, how much more do I have to watch my life rot away? And like, how much more do I have to like watch other people live the life I want before I like fucking wake the fuck up? Right? Because it's not even just that. I also was getting deep last night for someone. I was getting cycling TikTok and running TikTok, and I was like, bro, these people are training for ultra marathons and doing all this shit, and I haven't worked out in 2 years. Like, what? And I know comparison is a thief of joy, sure, but also comparison gives you benchmarks. Like, comparison gives you something to look forward to, so goals to have. Obviously you shouldn't feel like you're a piece of shit, but at the same time, like, okay, I'm proud of myself for this. Like, I've posted over 100 videos. I'm very proud of myself for that. At the same time, I could have posted more, and at the same time, I still have a ton of free time with my day where I could be working out and I could be doing other things. I am also happy. I'm on day 4 of making my starter dough, or starter bread starter. What do you call it? It's growing, bro. She's growing. I'm feeding her. It's beautiful. Um, but like, so I'm little by little getting things, but like, dude, it's just, I don't know. I was like, man, I want to be there. I'm going to be there. It's going to be inevitable. I just keep getting my own way. And the more I consume, like when I get caught, it's like, I have one day of productivity and feel so good about myself that I give myself 20 days of fucking relaxation for that one day of productivity, 20 days of rotting. It's just like such a waste. And, like, I don't know. It just kind of feels bad. I'm like, what am I doing? I need to lock the fuck in. Also, bro, we're at 12 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's freaking hype as hell. Dude, 12 people's a hell. Dude, that's a lot of people, bro. That's freaking hype. And I'm almost at like 500 views, I think. Dude, we're moving up. We're moving up. But, yeah, man. I think the other thing is, like, I'm seeing people build businesses. I want to build a business. I just don't know where to get started. Like, because I have the idea, but my idea is, it's like very techy and it's hard to do by myself. Like, I need someone to build an app. But the thing is, you have to pay people a lot of money to build it. I don't have that money. And so, at the meantime, I think this is my business. This is the thing that I pursue, right? But I want to start really making cool edited videos. I love this type of videos because I think we need more of this, like, just in general, of like long form, of people being real, people not trying to sell you shit, of people being authentic and just chilling, and like old YouTube again. Like, I think we're getting back to that. No clip farming, none of that. Just like chill. And yeah, so but I want to, dude, I want to make a good, like, my 100th video special. Obviously my 100th video was a couple videos ago, but we're gonna do something about that. I don't know, man. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pressing. And we're gonna keep. Oh, also, the thing is, when I consume more, I get so much further away from myself, and when I consume more, I get further away from God. Right? It's like I lose myself into this realm, bro. It's like when Venom was like attached to Eddie Brock and Spider-Man 2 or 3, I think. And he's at the bell tower trying to rip this thing off of him, and it keeps reattaching. That's how I feel about consumption. It's like, especially like TikTok, like, it's doing its job of keeping me there, but it's so disgusting. Like, I don't want to be on it. I hate this shit. I want to create. I want people to see me. And I then dude, I feel like anytime I have a thought, just post a TikTok. I'll just record something talking, post a TikTok. If nobody sees it, who cares? Like, be so annoying. Like, literally be so annoying. People get tired of seeing you. Like, get to that point. Right? And I'm not even close to that point because, I'm being a pussy. So, anyways, I love you all, guys, girls, gays, queers, they, them, these are anyone. Have a blessed rest of your Monday. I'm gonna brick in tomorrow and it's gonna be lit. So I'll see you guys on a beautiful Tuesday. Toodaloo.